Okay, so this is my Grand Arena opponent today. This is third round of season 14. I did end up losing the last round, so I've only got one win, one loss. So I'm not going for championships today. But my opponent here, you can see he's got a few more gear 12 than I do. I've got more gear 11. I have quite a few more Zetas, and my speed mods are quite a bit better, as well as my offense mods. So this is really a very one-sided match. I'm not really worried about this. He does not have Darth Revan, and so that means he doesn't have Malak. Of course, I have both Darth Revan and Malak. So I believe that this is pretty much going to be a walkthrough. I'm against the Slave 1444. I took a quick look at his defense. I haven't looked at any of the mods on them. He does have his Jedi Revan on defense, as well as some other pretty decent teams. I'm kind of worried about this one with the L3, because L3 can be a pain in the butt to take out. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. He's also got Night Sisters under Towson lead. But that is not the leadership Zeta for Towson, so that's going to make that a little bit easier. Okay, so he's got Kenobi leading Snips and Anakin. So he's got typical trio for Revan. I'm probably going to mirror that one. He's got Bosk. Here. Got a pretty decent amount of protection, good speed, no tenacity though, so that's probably going to be a pretty easy win. Alright, and this crew team's got pretty good speed, not much health or protection, and once again, no tenacity. So, he does have the double Zeta. He only has one Zeta on the Bosk. Okay. Trying to formulate my plan here. I want to be clearing the front two sections first before I work on the back sections. I do believe he probably went all in on the offense, or on the defense rather. So I'm expecting to also see some pretty good teams in the back, just based on what I've seen in the front. I mean, I don't see him putting his Jedi Revan on defense and then saving like his other good teams for offense. I just don't see that. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start with the hardest teams. Go with the Jedi Revan team. Let me double check his speeds and such. 267, right? Okay. It's Yoda. What kind of mods does he got here? Speed mods. So, and not much speed and no offense really. Jolie's hit points. Offense mods. Why does he have offense mods on Jolie? I don't know why he wouldn't have switched these over to Yoda. That would have made a lot more sense. Alright, well, I'm really not worried as long as my Revan is modded. He is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do mirror match here against his Revan. It'll be nice and simple. Sometimes worry about timeouts, but in general I don't have much of an issue. I'm going to start out by going after his Revan. Usually I go after Yoda first, but this time I'm just going to do the Revan. Alright, that, this, and See if I can remove his turn meter. Nope. I think he's actually immune to turn meter reduction, now that I think about it. Alright. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna work on his DPS right now. Try to get his Yoda out of there really quickly. Okay, I was expecting that. Just have to do it again. I'm gonna give this over to Jolie so that he can be unmarked. Alright, now I'm gonna go after Jolie. Okay. Just give that the defense penetration over there. And a very straightforward match. Heal Jolie up. And that's pretty much the end of that. I should be trying to max out my protection over here on Revan. Oh well. 52 banners. It's not maxed, but it's a win. Anytime that you can pull a win against one of the most meta teams, it's a good day. Alright, so we've got a couple of teams. Okay, I think I said that the speed on these guys, or this guy at least, was decent. How are Fett and Greedo? Alright, so he's got crit damage stuff. He's got some speed, not much offense. And over here, he's actually pretty fast on his Greedo. A lot of crit damage. Oh, that's... Never mind. It's not a lot of crit damage. It's actually pretty small, pretty low. It's just looks high because it's Greedo. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my JTR over here against his crew. Kind of a normal counter that I almost always do. Very reliable. And I'm going to use Finn as my third. Once again, just something that I normally do. I try to save R2 and 3PO for a better team. There we go. Get a stun over there. Yep. Kill off this stormtrooper because I don't have any choice. And now that he's gone, okay, let's do another wave over on Kylo, keep him under control. And let's go after this First Order Executioner here. It should be nice and simple, easy win. I'm gonna just basic here. All right. So let's do turn meter reduction there. Let's see if I can get a stun. Can I do? Good. All right, now here I'm trying to max out my protection. I am going to avoid doing my big assist call, and I'm just trying to regen as much protection as I can on BB-8. I might be able to get him up to full health before the end of the match, if I'm lucky. Stun. Good. Right. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Good. Okay, a little bit more protection. Got some healing on Kylo. That's good. Good. So close. I was so close. If I had done a basic, it would have done less damage. I might have been able to get it there, but failed. All right. So now we've got this boss-led team. Looked at his mods. They're okay. They're not great. What I'm going to do is it's kind of a team I like to use. Just Empire. So this works for me more often than not. I do believe that I've got Battles to spare just in case it doesn't work, so I'm going to give it a shot again. Usually they've got Dengar in the team and not Greedo. So that might be a little bit of an issue, but I'm going to try to kill off Greedo first this time around. Keeping Bosk under control with the fracture. And just go into town on the actual DPS on the Greedo and the Fett. I'm really worried that I'm going to end up losing my Death Trooper. That's what happened to me the last time when it failed. We'll see what happens. Let's just do this again. Got to keep him under control. Yep, I was afraid of that. All right. Get rid of that healing immunity. Get heal going up. Good. Do a stun over here. Okay, let's keep him under control again. Do a dispel and cooldown increase. Alright, I'm doing alright. It's not the best. Alright, so I'm about to get rid of Greedo over there. Maybe. Let's get a stun over there again. I'm just gonna do concentrate on him for the moment. I think I might be able to get him. Alright. Well, that was unfortunate. I was not wanting to get the kill with a counterattack. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright. Well, that's alright. Not optimal, but it works. Now I just gotta work on Greedo here. Keep Bosk under control. I should have done the big hit. Yeah. He's down. Alright, now let's see if I can't get the protection recovery going. Do as little damage as I can. And just try to get as much protection back as I possibly can. I should be able to drag this out. I just want to hope that I don't drag it out too long. End up screwing myself over. I'm getting really close to timing out here. All right, this should do it. Perfect. I was cutting it close, but I did get that final protection banner, so that was max. So that works most of the time. It is low damage, but it does work. If you don't get a counterattack kill on Boba Fett like I did, and if you kill him with Death Trooper's Terminate ability, he won't actually res, and that'll make the fight go a lot faster. But unfortunately, I ended up killing Fett on the counterattack, so that wasn't optimal. So in the back there, he's got Ewoks, and he's got a Maul team with Bad Stilla and Sidious. That could be a little bit rough, as I don't have a lot of tenacity. But I might be able to take my Rex Wampa in against that one. Okay, so these teams up here, we've got Kira, we've got young Lando, who I think does pretty good damage, but I'm not sure. I don't really know his kit all that well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like he does have a bit of DPS. And Kira can also be a little bit nasty if I'm not careful. Alright, but we'll save those for now. Gonna go in here, this Townsend team. And I'll go in with Freya and Scion. And I'll pick a third Sith that's not gonna be him. Here, Townsend, I do not want to do my Sith assassin, do I? Kinda do. Kinda don't. I'll do Sidious, and I'll save my assassin for later on. Alright, so we'll do this, and that's going to save Nihilus for another team. So here it's going to be basically isolate rather on the zombie, and focus down on the other two. I'm not really going to be worried about dying because I'm going to be regenning all kinds of hit points when I damage the enemies that are debuffed. So we'll just work them down, well, quickly, I guess. So this is where it's going to be kind of nasty, is once I get a kill, zombie's going to get his taunt back. But not so bad. That's number 2 kill. Get that isolate over there. Let's get some protection onto Sidious. Some AoE damage. Here's him up. Get rid of her. And now it's just Townsend and Zombie. Nice and easy. A lot of times I will take Treya and Nihilus in a third instead of Scion. But I've realized that that's kind of overkill, and that's especially overkill there since the Zeta that he had on the leadership was not on the leadership on Towson. So I can save my my Scion for possibly like this scoundrel team. All right, so this one we've got. What do we have that I can use on this one? Do my use Kieran Nest over here. I like Kieran Nest against Jedi, especially when they don't have any stuns. Works pretty well. So I just want to make sure that I'm going to be focusing down on Anakin, because that's where the majority of the DPS is going to be coming from. And it can be rather scary, especially, and I didn't even think about it, but they have healing immunity on Anakin, and that could be rather nasty if he gets a healing immunity on me at the wrong time. All right, but that's not going to happen, obviously. Focus down on Ahsoka. And there we go. Easy win, 52 banners. All right, so now I've got Kira Scoundrels. My choices really are going to be a like CLS on Chewie, or like a Nihilist team, especially since he's got a triple Zetas on it. I do have Basti. I thought I put Basti on defense. That's interesting. Yes, I didn't. What is on my defense? Okay, so I did set all the teams. All right. But I'm not going to use Basti here. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go for CLS Han and Chewie. I doubt that I'm going to see anything in the back, really, that'll give me trouble without them. So, okay, I'm going to focus down on young Lando, I think. There we go. Nice easy win. I did lose a protection banner on CLS. That's less than ideal, but it's okay. All right, so I should have saved my CLS because he has a Grievous team, and he's got a Basti team. I've already used my typical counter there, which would have been the Kieran Nest. All right, well, let's go ahead and clear down here. Since he's got the Dark Bastilla, I think I'm going to want to use my Basti. Take a look, see at Jedis. What kind of Jedis do I have? I'll just use Juhani. Save my Kenobi and my Hoda for another team. I may need to use those guys for Grievous. So we'll do this. Not predicting that I'm going to need a ton of DPS. I should be all right. All right, so that's it. So they've got that stuff. I'm going to go after Sidious first. Beat him up with counterattacks. Okay, let's go after Basti. Wow, well, that actually does make sense that she would land debuffs. She's got a lot of potency. Okay, let's go after her some more. Good. Oh man, that was a great hit. And there we go. That's going to be max banners. So the thing I love about using Bastilla as a leadership on offense is all of the bonus protection means that you're pretty much going to finish full protection. Alright, so he's got Ewoks and he's got Basti. Okay, so he's got Chirpa Wicket Elder. I'm going to use here Rebels. I'm going to try using these guys. It's a fun team. It's a lot of exposes. Let's see here. We'll call Leia to assist over here. Come on. Hurting. Alright, let's see if I can finish off Elder. Nope, not quite. Come on. Damn it, he's stealth now. Alright, well, he's down. Well, now he's back up. See if I can get him down again. Alright. This should kill off Chirpa. Alright, so now all I've got left is Wicket. And that should do it. Yep, okay. Not too bad. If my Akbar was better geared, it would be better. And Leia, for that matter. Okay, now we have Grievous team. Really was not expecting to see these guys in the back. Okay, I'm gonna do I'm gonna go with Rex Wampa. See what happens. I'm gonna throw Hoda in there as well for the extra healing, the extra attacks. I'll see what happens, and I'll do I'll use my GK probably against his Jedi team back there. All right, so I'm gonna focus down on B2 first. I don't want him getting all of the bonus turns. I'm gonna save my protection up for now. This. Kill him off. Alright. Clear that stuff up. Kill off HK. Go. Alright. That's about probably the best that I could have ever hoped for. 51 banners. Alright. Last team. Basti, Zaris, and Kenobi. So this is a timeout team. It's not too bad. I'm gonna go with the timeout team. They don't have like any damage. So I'm going to actually use my Sith. Don't require, like I don't have any protection, so I'm gonna end full protection at least on everyone. because they're so low damage, I'm not anticipating having any issues dying. So I'm just stealth that guy up. I got a lot of life steal. Let's steal her buffs. Just continue after her. She's going to be the biggest threat. Of course, I can't stealth my... Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Get rid of your potency up. Any second now. Awesome. So you're done. That's the big threat. Keep going after you. Do your buff. All right. So now she's done. All I gotta do now is knock out old Ben. And there we go. 54 banners. That was actually pretty easy. I was really not expecting to go through that easily. All right, but got a full clear for 2,100 banners total. I think I had one clear that was less than 50. I think it was 49 was my lowest clear. And there's no way that he's going to clear all of my teams with what he's got left with one battle each. It's going to be impossible. So there you go. Nice and easy Grand Arena.